AITA for not choosing to live with my roommate anymore. So I have been living with a close friend of mine and her girlfriend for around the past 1.5 years. From the beginning it was great. But then my close friends started going down a mental health spiral within the past 3 months. This includes depression and isolation, slamming doors, and some irrational behavior. Instances that happened within the past month is that her cat spilled a red drink on her sheets and she had a really bad crash out, screaming and saying she didn't want the cat anymore. Her girlfriend always tried to help in these situations, but then she would push her girlfriend away as well, logging her outside of her door. Another instance is her girlfriend would text me all the time when my friend would just randomly break up with her and say things like "I don't want to be with you anymore" and that she hated her. They would immediately get back together within the same night, but it was very worrying. At the end of our lease, we were all deciding to move into a house together with my other friend as well. My other friend and I have noticed these patterns a lot, and have been talking one-on-one about possibly just separating from them and not living in the house. We've been talking about living in this house for a good amount of time, and I would have totally been fine with it if it wasn't for these past instances where I was very scared of her actions. I decided to first text her girlfriend about the idea of me living separately, and she totally understood, as it's a great mental toll because I've experienced the same situation with another friend before. We've eventually had to talk to my friend about living separately, and she did not take it well at all, thinking that we were blaming her mental health and that we were screwing her over by not living with her anymore. Granted, I do have a lot more financial stability than her and her girlfriend, so I do understand how that can be a worrying thing to find a new place, but I offered to help and did find some places that were cheap enough for them to rent together as a couple. When it all went down, I'm the type of person to talk one-on-one, but she often does not do that, so I just got sent a whole text of everything and how disappointed she was in us and that I felt like a betrayal. I'm not sure if I went about it the right way, but I was final with the decision. I was going to move out eventually. It's just hard for someone that has a sudden decrease in mental health and doesn't know the actions they're doing is wrong. She is currently in therapy and seeking out a psychiatrist, but she did go cold turkey on her medication, which is a big factor as well. I'm just wondering if I could have went about it a better way, or if my thinking was just totally wrong.